Yo guys, welcome back to another video. So today we have some 7-star rank 3 Adam Warlock gameplay. And bro, after I recorded this video, I took my Adam Warlock on my free-to-play to rank 3 immediately. And I'm gonna do it on my main account as well. This guy, man, I knew he was good, man, but he's honestly, bro, he surprised me. So we're gonna have like, I think 11 fights here, and we're basically fighting 7-star rank 3s using a 7-star rank 3 here on the CCP. And the first fight is a Korg, and this is a tough fight. Like, I can't really do this like consistently, but it's impressive that he can do this because Korg is like super tanky, and he has, you know, that crazy crit resistance. And Adam Warlock has either the second highest critical rating in the game or the first one. I think it's Absman the first one and then him, but I'm not 100% sure because of his precision. His precision is huge. So this was a rank 3 Korg in 51 seconds, and this is actually the slow results as well because this is a tough fight. Now we're moving on to Killmonger, another skill champion here that is actually, it's a tricky fight because, you know, Adam Warlock is just constantly doing those big crits, and if you don't really time the reverberation, you're gonna end up taking a lot of damage back. So you need to like do your timings correctly. But I mean, he just handles the fight so well because of his crits. Like, he's insane, man. Look at that. He's always critting basically, and then you get the massive fury. You do some crazy damage. Your relic does some crazy damage, and look at that, man. That first rotation takes him to 17%, and then just a few more hits and that's it. Like, he's dead. So I'm gonna bait that special so we don't take the reverb damage, and then I'm gonna throw that into his block, and that's it. So that was probably like 40 seconds, probably a little bit faster than a Korg. 46 seconds. I think now we get to another class. Yeah, we get to the tech champions. Oh, you're gonna see some madness here, man, because obviously class advantage. Oh, this guy is fast. He's really fast. So he takes Penny Parker very easily because being constantly unblockable means we don't care about the auto block, so that's perfect. And yeah, just we're gonna need like one rotation here, so we're gonna go for the relic here with the massive fury. Look at that damage, like 60,000 damage with the relic. Don't even need the special 2. Just, that is just crazy. 24 seconds against Penny. What a joke. So one thing I wish about Adam Warlock was different is his light attack. It's sometimes it doesn't really let you get that intercept in because it's kind of short. But yeah, Adam Warlock is kind of, you know, a tough champion to use. You need to have, you know, decent AI, and you need to be aggressive. So it's you're not always gonna get those results, but man, he is effective. This is an Infinity War Iron Man with like lots of crit resist when he gets armors, and he's super tanky, but we get that true damage debuffs or true damage buff, which means we don't care about his armors. And throw a massive special 2. We don't care here that he's got the power gain. We're gonna bait the special 2, or actually don't even bait the special 2. I think here, yeah, we're gonna throw the special into his block, and he's gonna dash into us, and that's it. So a bit of a risky fight here. Maybe I should have taken like a bit slower, but he's 45 seconds still fairly good. And also, like, he didn't throw the special 2 when I was in the pod, which was really weird. Like, they usually do it, but hey, sometimes they don't. So we got a Shuri here. Shuri is kind of a tricky fight because you're gonna see why. I'm gonna push it to special 2. Luckily, she didn't throw a special 1 there. But look what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna time my pod with her last hit of the... Oh, I didn't time it too well, but I was close to her, so that with the pod, you know, I maintain that distance, then I can just go in and nuke her with that special 2 and the massive combos. So that was another really fast fight. 28 seconds. And moving on to Arcade, and then we have, I think, like 2 more tech champions. We got like Sentinel at Red Skull. So Arcade is like super simple. Like, it's just, again, if you're fully unblockable, he doesn't auto block you. It's just simple like that. So just go in, and like most of those tech champions, they need like one of our rotation here. They don't need more, except Sentinel, I believe, is gonna need more because obviously it's Sentinel. But look at that, man. Like, you don't even need a special 2 towards the end. Like, ridiculous, bro. 26 seconds, full yellow bar as well. Now moving on to Red Skull. So this is the fight you want to take it a different approach. So you can't really start the fight by hitting the block. So what you want to do is build up to your special one and make sure he blocks and you throw it into his block. I should have done it there, but it's going to take him a bit more time. And also he didn't block there, so I don't start with the 10 charges. So I definitely messed up in this fight, but it's still going to be good. It could have been faster, but it's still going to be good. So as you can see, the true damage buff here is nice because with all of his armors, man, we would not be dealing any damage. And then try and bait that special 1 out of him, but he didn't do it, so I just go for the special 2. We get that nice precision, so we start critting. I'm going to throw the pot here again. And I'm going to do a quick tap right here. A bit awkward there. But yeah, this fight, I definitely could have played it better, but it's still a really, really good fight. As you can see, like I think that's probably like 40 seconds. 50 seconds. Yeah, I probably could have done it like 40 if I started with like a 10 hit counter. I don't know. I think I could have played that better for sure. Now this is the Sentinel fight. So this is, you know, probably the tankiest tech champion in the game right now. He's super, super tough to kill. And, you know, Adam Warlock is actually going to crit him because this guy, you know, he basically becomes crit immune, but not against Adam Warlock. As you can see, we're still critting him. And we also have that true damage, which definitely helps bypass some of his resistances. And now we're going to go for the special 2 here. We don't get as many crits because it's obviously Sentinel, but we still do get some. But even if you don't get those crits, like I said, you do have that true damage effect, or true damage buff, which helps a lot. So it took him to 30% with that first rotation. Definitely need 2 on this guy. He's super, super big. I'm just going to wait for the Infuriate to go on him, and I just hit his block. There we go. And we're going to throw the special 2 here. So we're going to get into the pot, so hopefully he throws that special 2. That's what I'm betting here on, and he did it. And then I think I'm going to go for a pot again. There we go. Just to time it like perfectly. As you can see, it actually wasn't bad. It actually was pretty decent. 58 seconds for Sentinel, man. It's actually like, it's really tough to do. Now this is going to be impressive, bro. Like, this is a Serpent. Rank 3/200 Serpent. He can take him, bro. He can take him. It's insane. So obviously Serpent has that crazy crit resistance, so having Adam Warlock's precision is nice. So ideally want to bait special 1s from this guy, so we really want to cooperate. And then once he throws a special 2, my plan is to go for like a pod. You will see here what I do. So bait that special 1 perfectly. And I don't know if I'm going to throw my relic right now or the special 2 first. I'm not 100% sure. Okay, I throw my relic into the special 2 most likely. Yeah. And now that should make him throw that special 2 into my face. He didn't, unfortunately, but we have our pod. So we're going to do this and get in here. Take no damage basically. And then he's going to go passive. Hit this into his block. He's probably going to throw another special 2 here into our pod. So we're not going to take too much damage. We're still going to take a little bit. We're very close to him, so we're going to attack him. And now we have our relic ready again. And we're going to just take care of his death immunity right here with just pure damage. Don't need debuffs to reduce it. And that's it. Dude, he can take him, bro. I mean, obviously you need the AI to cooperate, but like, it's Serpent. Oh, you always wanted to cooperate. So there's a minute, bro. Crazy. And then we have 1 Photon, and then I'm going to show you Onslaught. So he can take pretty much any of those, you know, crazy defenders, meta defenders, except really Bullseye. I don't think he's going to do that well against Bullseye because he's not bleed immune, and the taunt is just going to make him throw special 1. So you just don't need to do the fight. It's just not going to go well. He probably can take Enchantress, but I don't know if it's going to go too great because obviously class disadvantage, and the taunt might make you throw more special 1s than you want to. So yeah, I don't think you should try that. But look at that Photon, super, super fast. And then I would love to try actually a Zola. So that was a 28-second Photon fight. And then lastly, we have that Onslaught. So man, dude, this guy impressed me so much. I immediately took him to rank 3 in the free-to-play. And once I get my Cosmic Catalyst, I'll take him to on my main account as well. He's just that good, bro. And he's so fun to play, those numbers. And he's actually not the worst defender as well. He's got that passive power gain. He can stall with his double pods, or like 1 pod and then special 2 pods. Like, he's actually not terrible as a defender. So he's not like the greatest for Onslaught because, you know, all those crits are just going to give you a lot of neuroshocks. But you can just nuke him really fast and it doesn't really matter too much. I don't really want to go for like a special 2 bait on Onslaught because those degens are still going to do a lot of damage to me. Go for another pod here. Block the last hit, and then we're close to him to attack him. And that should do it. clean. See, you do take some damage here, unfortunately, because those crits. But a 45-second fight. So he takes, like, all of those meta defenders. Except, like I said, Bullseye. I don't know if he's going to do that well against Arnim. Because he takes, like, less damage from crits. And you ideally want to have, like, DOT for Zola. I don't think he's going to do that great. And then, again, Enchantress. He probably can do the fight, but it will be tricky. Because Enchantress is tricky in general. But he takes Photon. He takes Serpent, bro. He takes Onslaught. He takes so many of those champions. And then he just completely destroys the tech champions. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about Adam Warlock. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.